Glaciers are found in the mountainous regions of the Earth where cold climates permit winter snowfall to accumulate to great depths. As successive layers of snow build up, the bottom layers become subjected to ever-increasing pressures. The tiny ice crystals in the snowflakes become dense layers of ice. Depending on the duration and intensity of the winter snowstorms, the accumulated ice can attain depths of over 100 feet, and often, over several seasons, it can become thousands of feet thick. These accumulations of ice fill valleys between mountain peaks, but they are not static ice fields. Gravity's force on the accumulated ice pulls it downward, and the entire mass of ice moves down the valley just as liquid water in a mountain stream flows to lower ground. The glacier is a river of ice moving slowly but inexorably to the sea. In its movement, enormous stresses occur within the glacier that can cause the ice to fracture. For example, when the valley takes a sharp turn, the brittle ice may crack, forming fissures called crevasses, and the movement of the ice against these open spaces may push the ice into towering pinnacles called seracs. As the glacier reaches lower ground, where the temperatures are warmer, the ice begins to melt. The meltwater flows through channels to the base of the glacier. If the climate is very mild, the rate of melting of the glacier may be fast enough to cause it to recede. But in colder regions, the melting rate is too slow to prevent the glacier from reaching the mouth of the valley at the sea. Here the ice is eroded by the lapping waves, producing a wall of ice, often with overhanging ice shelves that can be hundreds of feet above the surface. Periodically, calving will occur. Chunks of ice break off from the face of the glacier, fall into the sea, and float away as icebergs. Glaciers fascinate people. In great numbers, they travel to see them in places such as Glacier Bay National Park in Alaska. But where once numerous in places such as Glacier National Park, Montana, now only a few glaciers can be found. The demise of these glaciers may be a consequence of global warming, and it should be a warning to us to modify our profligate use of energy so that our grandchildren can enjoy the same marvels and abundance of the earth that we have known.